Welcome everybody to my channel. My name is Big Daddy, and today we're going to show you how to make gumbo over rice. Stay tuned. Alright, so we have our ingredients already prepped out. We have about 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs, 1 pound of Louisiana hot links, those are my favorite, 1 whole onion, 1 bell pepper, and 1 red bell pepper, 4 cloves of garlic, and 2 tablespoons of CREOLE seasoning, chicken broth, and our roasted tomatoes. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make the roux. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put in about half a cup of vegetable oil, or grapeseed oil. This is grapeseed oil. And about a half a cup of all-purpose flour. Stir it in slowly. Oh, make sure you're using Teflon pans. You use non-stick utensils and you scratch it all up. So we're going to mix this in here slowly because what we don't want it to do is clump up, and you're just going to start making dumpling dough out of this. So what we're doing now is making the roux, which is going to be the base and the thickening agent for the gumbo. Now, depending on how thick you like it, you could add more flour and make it comes out really more thicker. So what we're going to do is let this cook out a little bit. Basically, we're frying flour. That's what we're doing right now. So let that cook out for a little bit. Get that in there. Alright. So let that cook out for a few minutes, and then we'll come right back. Now, as you can see, that the roux is thickened up a little bit, and it is darker. That's what we want. We want that nice dark color. So what we're going to go ahead and do is put our vegetables in there. Onions. Mix those all up. Switch this up now. Spoon. So now we're going to saute this for about 5 minutes or so, just to sweat out the onions. You can tell when they're sweated out is when they start to turn more of a clear color than an opaque white. Alright, now stay tuned for the next part. Alright, so we cooked those for about 5 to 6 minutes. Starting to smell really good. You can smell the onions, bell pepper. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is add our chicken broth to this. I use store-bought chicken broth, easiest. Don't get the low sodium one. I mean, shoot, this is comfort food. Alright, and also too, here's a quick tip. If you don't have enough chicken broth, what you also could do is make a little quick batch of chicken flavored bouillon. It's really simple. Just add some water to it. You can basically make a quick on the fly chicken broth. Make it to taste, because it is salty. Alright, so now we're seasoning. We're going to go ahead and add our tomato. Roasted tomatoes. Can's fine. If you want to roast your own, even better. Turn up the heat a little bit. Now I'm going to do is bring in our chicken. in the pool. Hot link. And our garlic. Ooh, wow, look at that. Already looks good already. Alright, so we're going to cook this on low medium for about 4 hours. So, see you then. Alright, so that's about 4 hours, actually 3.5, going on 4 hours of simmering. I simmered it with the lid on for about 2.5 hours, and then simmered it with the lid off for about 2 hours to reduce it. And as you can see how thick. It was pretty thick. Not as thick as I would like it, but that would have came with how much flour we used in the roux. I added some corn, just because my wife and I like it with the corn. So stay tuned, and I'll show you how to plate it up really quick. All right, so now everything's all done. It's been simmering for about four hours. We're gonna plate this with traditionally with rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple scoops in here like this. Boom, boom. Get some of that chicken, hot link. Piece of corn. Just like that. There you go. Ready for your next potluck.